Divine Connection Marketing is a 500 Fortune company that can always connect you to the right connection. Check them out.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passion, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Great day, everyone. Welcome to Divine Connections. So excited that you are here. First, we want to give honor to our sponsors. So hold tight and check them out, and we will be right back.
Did you know there's $850 billion available in grants to help your business or nonprofit? Have you applied? Let Imperial Management Group give you a fighting chance in this highly competitive market. IMG specializes in developing award-winning proposals and obtaining grants from government, foundations, and corporations. We can even help you get funding for COVID relief. Could you use $50,000 in free funding? Go to our website and book a consultation right now. We know where the money is.
Great day, everyone, and welcome to Divine Connections Show. I am your host, Deloris Williams, CEO of Divine Connections, and we are excited that you are here. So make sure that you like, share, and comment during this broadcast. We're going to have some great information for you today. So let's get into it. Divine Connection is a magazine that's inspirational and motivational, and we connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, mimes, vendors, authors, pastors, anyone that's doing something great in the community, and you have an opportunity to be a part, either half page or full page. You can be in the next issue of Divine Connections magazine. So if you're interested in finding out more information, you can do so at Divine Connections magazine at gmail.com or texting 336-338-8903. Also, what we do throughout the year, I have 2 events a year. One is my anniversary. That's at the end of March, where I bring in choirs and praise dance and mimes and vendors, and we network and worship together. So recently, on my 12th magazine anniversary this year, we celebrated women. So I had about 5 or 6 ladies to come in and talk to our women as well and inspire and encourage them. And that was phenomenal. So next year, for my anniversary in March, we're going to be celebrating men. So that's going to be exciting. So stay tuned for that. So in October, we also have an event. And this year it's going to be October 15th at the Mebane Arts Center. We're going to have praise dance groups, mime groups, vendors, and youth vendors. And so we want the community to come out and support. So if you're in the North Carolina area and you're in any of those four categories and you want to participate, let us know, and we will connect with you and see how you can be a part. So again, I'm looking for praise dance groups, mime groups, flags, as well as vendors and youth vendors. All right. So the ball has already started rolling. I have about half each actually. So make sure you get in and get connected before all the slots are filled up. So I look forward to that as well. And so also on Wednesdays, we have the podcast here And we do from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. where we put on different individuals that's in the community making it happen. So you get to hear them, you get to see them, and you get to connect with them as well. And so we're definitely excited about that. And then last but not least, what is up and coming, which I'm excited about, is Divine Connections app, where we're going to be able to network. We're going to be able to build a community. We're going to be able to provide you with products, solution, and resources that you need. So I'm definitely excited about that. I'm looking for 100 ambassadors. One of the requirements is, or some of the requirements are, you have to be kingdom minded. You have to have integrity and character. Okay. And then you have to have a good quality product, service, ministry. And then we want to make sure we're together at least the foundation part of at least a year so we can build from there. So if you are interested in finding out more about how to be an ambassador and how to be a part of our app that's coming out, make sure you text or email me, and then we'll give you more information. Okay. So I'm definitely excited about that. And so if you have not got a chance to check out the website, you can do so as well as subscribe and join our email list. Go to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com for updates and news. We're also on Facebook, so like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. We are also on Instagram at Divine Connections, and then you also can check us out on our YouTube channel at The Divine Connections. All right. And so we also like for you to click the notification button there as well. So you'll be notified when we have events, when we have interviews and different things going on. So you will be abreast of what's going on. All right. So make sure you stay connected that way. If you have not got your copy of Divine Connections magazine, it is here. This is our magazine for the quarter. We have a lot of connections and resources in this magazine. So go to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscriptions. Okay. And check it out and get your copy. If you want hard copy, you can change the quantity and get as many copies as you want, $12 each. And you can share it with your community, your churches, and the community itself. All right. And your family and friends. So make sure you help us get the word out and get to these resources that's in Divine Connections magazine. Okay. We would love for you to do that. And again, also, if you're interested in being part of the next one, inbox me. We have half page and full page advertisement available. Next on our agenda is sponsorship. So this show goes on Wednesdays between the hours of 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. So if you have a 30-second commercial and you would like to be one of our sponsors, it will go on before or after the interviews, and it's a 30-second commercial spot. Okay. So if you have a commercial already, we'll be able to knock it out and connect with you. And we're going to do a 3-month agreement for only $150. And then we're going to continue to show who you are, what you do, and people will be able to connect with you, because the more they see you, the more they get to know who you are and your brand and what you do. Now, if you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial for your business, whether it's ministry, a book, a gospel group, or event, we customize 30-second and 60-second commercials for you as well. So if you need that service, make sure you connect with us. We would love to serve you. Next on our agenda is my book is here. It is called The Key Connector, How to Build an Empire Helping People. So I talk about the accomplishments I've made with the help of the Lord, the strategies he's given me to build divine connections, as well as accomplishments that he has helped me get through with my whole life. All right. So check it out. Here's some of the strategies. And I definitely had to have faith in God and had faith in myself in order to get through these things. So get a copy of the book and see the detail on how I do what I do. All right. You can order on Amazon or the link below. And if you use the link below, I'll send you a signed copy as well. All right. And then our other thing that we have going on is our journals are here. Make it happen. And you are a divine connection. So let's journal together this year. Write down your vision, write down your plan on how you're going to execute the plan. And then let's look back at the accomplishment that God has allowed us this year to accomplish. So journal with us this year. It's called Making It Happen. You are a divine connection. All right. So the link is below for you to order that as well. And last but not least, I am grateful that our store, Divine Connection Store, is open. And so we have our apparel of shirts and hoodies, socks and towels and pillows, duffel bags as well. And so we will love for you to shop at Divine Connection Store. Go check it out and let's make it happen. I'm grateful for each and every opportunity God has given us. And we are definitely grateful. And so next on our agenda, that is our Divine Connection news. Now we're getting ready to get to the good part because we have our special guest in the house. Miss Melisa is here, you guys. All right. You don't know who she is, but you get ready to find out. So hold tight and we're going to bring Miss Melisa in. Great day.
Hello,
Great
everyone.
day. How are you?
Good. This has been a wonderful day.
Wonderful. Awesome. So I know you've had a busy, long day, and I am just grateful that you took the time to come spend with me today and share with our audience a little bit about you and what you do.
Well, what I do, what is public? Okay, let's start with the public stuff first. So we have the public me, which is the social media influencer, the radio show host, and the publisher and author. So that's all public.
Okay.
Now, yeah. Then we go into my books as an author, but you don't know that some of that is actually self-help as they just came out this year.
Okay. Awesome. Yay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let's get into your radio. Tell us about your radio station and how that flows.
Well, it's kind of like what you do. I connect the audience to entrepreneurs, businesses, coaches, and what they need to hear and who they need to connect with. I like helping the businesses.
Yep.
That is a passion of mine, like it is yours. And over the last 4 years, I've had over 500 different entrepreneurs, self-help coaches, and our joint friend, Antonio T. Smith, has been on there several times.
Yes, of course. Awesome. Yeah, you have a lot of information to share. And so you have the radio for exposure and connections. And then you also publish books. So let's talk a little bit about that.
So as a publisher, we have a couple of different things going on. We have our fictional books that are under Korean Press. We are also putting into play a nonfiction part. It's called an imprint. So all of our nonfiction things will be under that new imprint. We don't know the name of the imprint yet. We're playing around with the words myself, my COO. It's going to be Aspire or something that lifts you up, because all the self-help books, regardless if it's business, life coaching, or something, is there to help you lift up.
Awesome. So with the publishing, what all can they do? So like, does that include ebooks, audiobooks?
We do ebook, hardcover, softcover, which is your paperbacks. We do offer audiobooks, but we haven't really gotten into that too often. We do have our translation service. So most of our books are in 9 languages right now. We will be expanding into the Turkish language sometime next year.
Awesome. I love that. So what is so different about your company as a publisher versus anybody else's company? What's your unique niche?
We are there for the little, doesn't matter if you're a first-time author, going from self-published DIY to being a traditional publishing. We're there to help you. We have our network within the community, but we also connect you to other networks as well. This is where I connect with people like Antonio and others. It doesn't matter if you're an author or maybe you have a new guidance. We're here.
Awesome. And so as far as the locations to put the book, I'm assuming we can talk about it. Say like Amazon.
We are on Amazon. We're in Walmart. We're in Target. We're in, there's 1,400 places where our books can be found.
I love it. That's the uniqueness right there.
Right there.
1,400, one of them anyway.
One of them. Because we're also in Southeast Asia. which
Okay.
is a very hard community to get in. And that's only an ebook because of their rules. We are going into Turkey. That would be opening up sometime, officially would be opening this year.
Okay.
But at the same time, we won't be having the authors and stuff actually show up on our radar until sometime next year.
Okay. Awesome, awesome. But I love the thing that you shared with me about just a little bit about Amazon and how if you're not a bestseller or you haven't advertised with them, they might.
Hide your books. I don't care who you are. If you're not advertising with them, they will hide your books. It doesn't matter how popular your books are. If you connect with your fans on any social media, they will hide the reviews. So let's get away from that. So can we go to Walmart? Can we go to Barnes & Noble Books? Can we go to Target?
That's right.
Post your reviews, post your books, get your books out there and get away from this monopoly that everyone has to be on Amazon.
Right, right. I just wanted to share that information because when I heard it, I was just like, wow. So I just wanted to share that as well. So let's see, we got the radio, we have the publishing company, and your company is called Trent.
Trent Press is the name of it. No one pronounces it right. It's fine. It's a made up name. If you think about it, our logo, our sign, if you look at it, is actually the tree of life. We're all connected. That's where we came from. It was a Celtic name when we started out, back in 2020, coming up with this company. And we wanted to keep it to the Celtic things. So what's more Celtic than the tree of life? And that translates through every culture out there. There's something that connects us.
Yeah.
And then also try. There's 3 of us beautiful women that put this company together.
Nice. Awesome. Well, I definitely love what you're doing. And I love that how you are extending the opportunity for people's books to go out further as well. And then different languages as well, like you provide so much. So if someone is starting a book or already have a book, what are your processes for somebody maybe who are starting a book just from the beginning, and then somebody who may already have a book but want it published with you all?
We do offer a mentorship process, which doesn't mean we're going to publish it. Okay, this does not mean I take every book that comes to us and we publish it. No, we actually do have a form that we go through, and before it even reaches me, it has to go through at least 2 other people before I see it. And then I make the final decision. But at the same time, we have a mentorship program that you have to pay for, but we will guide you through the steps of making a book.
Okay.
Then we go to, okay, maybe you don't want to publish with me. Either our personalities clash, maybe you're not ready to listen at that you have to do marketing, that you actually have to pay for marketing. I don't care if you were with Penguin, Random House, or any other of the boutique publishers. If you're an author, you have to run it like it's your business. You have to market. A lot of people don't hear this.
Right. Awesome. So what's some of the strategies to market your book?
Okay. If you're looking at penny pinching because you're a first-time author, you're working a day job, and your money is tight, great. Gotcha. I started there too, so I get it. Start with podcasts. Start with your free podcast. Get your legs beneath you and start finding your voice, because you have to be loud. You have to be in front.
That's right.
After you get your voice, and this is a lot harder for a lot of introverts than you would think, then you start going to the ones that you have to pay for. Now, those could be anywhere from $55 to $100. These are the baby ones. These are the ones that you want to be usually between 150,000 to 500,000 in the audience range. That's your baby ones.
Mm-hmm.
Then now you get to the big ones. Those are the ones that you pay $1,500 to be on. Those are your Forbes, your People magazine, your ET. Antonio just had a thing where he has to pay, listen to this,
Mm-hmm.
he's a multi-millionaire on his thing this day. He even let it out. He has to pay for advertising with Forbes magazine.
Wow.
That's not made up, folks. You can go on Forbes right now. You can find out how much it is for one market. One market is about 1 million people seeing the magazine,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a lot of money.
Okay. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. So you provide marketing services as well.
I do. That's where Dove and Dragon Radio comes in.
Mm-hmm.
For Tree and Press authors, this is a free service for you. If you're not a Tree and Press author, you have to pay for the service. Why? I have over 500,000 viewers, listeners, and subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not free. It's free for my authors. I do this for them. Then we have the magazine. This is something you can advertise in. Again, if you're advertising, it's not free, but you can do a free article in it. If you have an article, you write the article, bring it to me. I'll publish it for you. But if you're just doing advertising, you have to pay for that.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. So that's major right there. She has 500,000 listeners and subscribers, you guys. So that is another unique niche of why hers is different and unique. So I wanted to kind of like put those pointers out there. There's a lot of publishers out there, but when I connected with her, she had a wealth of information. She's studied, she has different resources, different services. And so I wanted to share with y'all what she has. Now, are you able to share info about the IPO or no?
I can. Right now, we are a pre-IPO company, which means you can only buy our stock if you're an accredited investor from places like Forge Global or third-party resources. But if you connect with me directly, we can have a discussion about it.
Okay. Awesome. And tell them the difference between the pre-IPO and the IPO, and maybe, I don't know how long that process takes.
Okay. Pre-IPO, depending on how long it takes for the paperwork to go through, and you go through all this big old checklist, takes anywhere from 6 to 9 months. Now, from 6 to 9 months, if you buy pre-IPO stock, your stock's going to shoot up at least double when it goes IPO. And then 6 months after that, then you're allowed to sell it or trade it or however you want to do that. But here's the really cool thing. Trant doesn't just have the IPO. We also have our own token. It's the same trademark as our stock market ticker, which is TLMP.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Now the token, is that like the Bitcoin of your?
That is our Bitcoin token.
Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. What else would you like to share that you do?
Well, we just are getting ready to open up the factory here. I'm going to say it's going to be a full swing by the first of the year.
Okay.
So we have some paperwork we have to finish doing, but we are closing on that, which is why we're going IPO, because we have a major factory going in. That makes sense.
Yeah. Wait, let me ask. So how many IPOs do you have to have in order to, or pre-IPOs do you have to have in order to get to IPO?
Okay. How many investors that have to own pre-IPO is 100.
100?
100 people.
Oh, wow. Okay.
100 people. We have that network.
Yeah.
We have that network somewhere.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a lot. 100, I'm like, just 100? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but you have to block shares. What does a block share mean? It's 100 shares of an IPO.
Okay.
So you're paying minimally $55 to $1,200. Now, if you're a business, listen to me if you're in the business. you can then be a sponsor of my company and be put on the website.
Mhm.
Why? You're buying it as a business. You're also diversifying your portfolio as a company when you do that.
Yep. Love it. Okay, continue.
Okay, so we have the factory going in. When we have the factory going in, Train Presses books will be made in-house. But we won't be just stopping there.
Okay.
I want to open up the company. So any publisher that wants to publish their book can come to me and use my distribution network and put your books in Walmart, Target, wherever your books can sell. You can use my network at that point.
All right. Awesome. Y'all, she has a lot of quality connections and different services that she's providing for publishers. So that's why I really wanted you to hear what she has available.
Yeah, it's not just my company I want to uplift, it's everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if you publish with XYZ publisher. If
Mhm.
XYZ wants to come have your books printed by me, let's see if it's cheaper.
Mhm.
Let's compare the cost. Let's compare the distribution strategy. We will be implementing a marketing department. So even if you don't work with Trant, you would have access to the marketing department for your ads and things. I want to help entrepreneurs get their name out there.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Wonderful. All right. What else would you like to share?
Oh, we have so much going on. I mean, if you go to my website, you'll
Okay.
also see the personal things that I offer, which is going into your social media marketing, your influencing marketing, and business and self-help coaching. So yes, I will help you with your business. I sit on 5 or 6 advisory boards right now. And those are throughout the US. They're not all just in one area. I have one that's up in New York, one that's over in California, and one that's I'm not even sure where it's located at. But at the same time, I will help you figure out a strategy that works for your company.
Awesome. Awesome. And you've published some books yourself.
I do. I have 17 of them right now out.
Awesome.
Me and Antonia's running a dead heat who can publish so many books in a couple years.
Oh, that's awesome. 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 So, what else would you like to share with the audience as far as connecting with you?
I am available on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter. Twitter, you have to put my last name before my first name. I had it set up where everything was nice SEO. If you typed it in one time, it would work. But back in 2020, someone thought it would be funny to hack my Twitter account. And I was not able to recover. So that's the only one that's different. Everyone else, you can put in MLRUSCSAK and you can find me anywhere.
Awesome.
Find me on Instagram. Find me on the internet. Find me wherever. I'm around. I'm easy to connect with. I'm probably one of the easiest people that you'll ever meet to be able to connect with. Actually, you can find me on IMDb and connect with me through that.
Okay. Awesome. 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 All right. So you had mentioned in one of our conversations about an author having an EIN number. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Okay. For tax purposes, I'm going to explain this. For tax purposes, you want to have an EIN if you're an author. Why? It 100% separates your business from you being an author. Now it's also going to give you tax breaks. So it's not just you running a business under your name. You now have your own company. So you get to have tax breaks on everything from what you use to write to, okay, 200 square feet of your house can be a tax deduction because that's your office.
Right.
You would have to talk to your CPA or any accounting, even if it's H&R Block. and see what tax deductions are available in your state, because state and local is different than federal. But at the same time, it helps with taxes and you can get more back.
Awesome. 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 All right.
I don't give away everything because I'm in so much stuff. You have to connect with me to do it.
That is right. That is right. That is right. So let us leave us with a word of encouragement.
Leave you with a word of encouragement.
Mm-hmm.
Today, start something.
Mm-hmm.
Move forward. Do something that will help you plant the seed today that it will grow 5 years tomorrow.
I love it. I love it. Anything else you want to share before we leave?
Oh, I think that is everything. And everyone out there, please connect with me. I'm here for you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Her information is on the screen. Go to her website. She's on Facebook as well as Instagram and Twitter. Okay. So make sure you guys stay connected. She has worked really hard and has some strategic plans and connections in order to really help get your book out there if you're a publisher. And so I'm grateful to be connected with her. I'm excited. And is it 170 countries?
We are in 170 countries.
Yes, I love it. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, awesome. Well, thank you for being our guest on today. So if we don't have anything else to share, I will go to our sponsors. But listen, y'all, make sure you like, share, and connect definitely with Miss Melisa. And we're definitely going to make some things happen. And you'll see it. You'll see it. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about
I'm excited for this next chapter because within the next 6 months, we're going up to 200 new authors.
Oh.
It's wonderful.
Wonderful. So if you are an author, I highly recommend Miss Melisa. Get connected. Okay. That's Deloris with Divine Connections. I'm telling you, get connected with her. She has great things that's going on. So stay connected. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. And hold tight, Melisa. Don't go anywhere. We're going to turn it over to our sponsors and then I'll get back right to you. Hold tight.
Okay.
Make sure you guys like and share and comment during this broadcast. All right. Have a great one. Hold tight.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution. So get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now.
Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.